Hi everyone, Nora Alstead here. Wow, it's hard to believe that I'm coming to the end of the Innovative Educator Certificate program. It's been a long and interesting journey. Started with one cohort and had to finish with a second one due to uh, an injury. But what we're taking a look at here is my e-portfolio, which I'm actually really proud of. Uh, so we just kind of thumb down, take a look. I did put on my homepage my elevator pitch for my Innovative Educator project. I do have all my signature assignments are now in and posted on my blog. I have to say that when I started this program, I was actually a full-time band director, and before I finished with the first cohort, I became a halftime middle school band director and halftime TOSA for instructional technology. And as I'm wrapping up with the program in the 2016-2017 school year, I will actually be a full-time technology integration specialist for my district, and that is in large part to the IEC, the things that I've learned, um, the connections that I've made through this journey. Um, well, as we look here, I'm on the mobile technology page. One of the folks that's really become a highlight of meeting would be Ed Campos. Eddie is, and I both live in Visalia, so um, it was interesting because I actually met him through this program, but we've become friends, chat, talk on Twitter, and even um, see each other occasionally around town. So it's been a pretty incredible experience. It's the same thing with the Google Plus community. There's so many folks that are both in my cohort, in past cohorts, and I even look forward to connecting with some of you new guys in the summer cohort. It's such a great place to run to for resources, run to for help, suggestions. When I was looking at finalizing what my project would be, that really became solidified because of some conversations that happened here in the Google Plus community as we were batting around ideas on what we would be doing. And what ended up coming to light for me was to create this resource hub. It's still a work in progress, but this is for my district. Um, Teachers are constantly going, they have information that's in their Google Drive, and um, then we have resources from conferences that teachers have attended, and then including handouts that we receive uh, at various trainings within the district. And the whole thought with the resource hub was to give us one place where all of those resources are located, and teachers will just have kind of a one-stop shop on where they need to go for help, and to find materials from anything that we've done over the course of the last year or so. Again, it's something I'm still building, still working on, and will continue to do so over the course of the next year, and hopefully even beyond, if this becomes a well-used site for teachers in the district. So again, the whole idea for this came out of a conversation with the current cohort on our Google Plus community. It's something I'm really excited about. I have shared it with um, on a limited basis with teachers so far, but it's something that in the fall we'll be rolling out even more in the district. This is my leading edge page. Again, another really exciting and interesting program. I love working with other folks on being able to put together things like this project where you get to see, both tools that you're familiar with, learning some new tools. It's just been a great thing. I want to take a minute and talk about electives. I have completed one, and that was the Web 2.0, partway through the Twitter for professional development. But again, some more great resources. I learned in the Web 2.0 about a few tools and some things that we hadn't gone too far in depth with the rest of the IEC program. So I, again, found some new tools that both I can use and things I can share with teachers in the district. Through this process with the IEC overall, one of the things that I found that I became more comfortable with and I'm looking forward to sharing with others is doing some what I call modified flipped programs in a music class. On my personal blog, one of the things I did was I highlighted one of the flipped lessons that I did. This was really cool. We recorded students playing a piece and then also had, through Google Classroom, submitted a professional group playing the same piece. The students who could watch it at home, watch it at home. Those who couldn't, like these two right here, were able to watch it in class. And then we formed a circle, pulled out our music, and analyzed the piece of music based on watching a professional group perform a piece, and then the students perform, what could they do to step up their own performance. And what was really cool about this was I just stepped back and let the kids do it. I don't know, prior to being part of the IEC program, if I would have done something like this, but just seeing what other subject areas, what other teachers are doing with the flipped model, being able to take and integrate a little bit of that into the music classroom, came up with this truly enriching session for students. So again, all in all, the whole program was fantastic. Definitely well worth the time, the effort spent on it. And yeah, I think the closing thing I need to say is thank you, Mary, for such a great learning experience. And look forward to seeing you and other members of the current cohort, past cohort, and future cohorts at things like Q conferences around the state.